Hi, welcome to All Things Cozy. I'm Random Terry, and I'm bringing you my section of the collab of All Things Cozy. I forget how many of us are in this collab. Let me just see and read them off to you. So, the other ladies joining me in this collab are Shelly. She's our host from The Inside Out with Shelly. Then there's Nikki at Happy Halls, Libby at Libby C, spelled C-E-E, Trisha at Trisha's House, Renee at Renee's Reviews and 2 Cents, Shelly at A Captivated Gem, and Christy at Little Tornado 727, I think, and me. So I will link their channels in the description, and I would love it if you would go and check out their channels and view their videos and maybe hit the subscribe button for them. It sure help them out. And like and comment. That helps all of us out. So what have I got for you? So none of this is like new for this video. So except one thing or 2 things. So let's start with this. I gotta get it off my foot. Or one of them off my foot. These are super cozy. These are cute bunny slippers. They were $8.09. They did come in other sizes, and I think, or other colors. And I believe this purple one was the cheapest one. This is so soft. This is so fuzzy, and it is fuzzy inside, and it has an indoor-out sole. Indoor-outdoor sole? There we go. And it's fuzzy on the outside. And it's stinking cute. And the mail lady had this shoved in my mailbox. And I thought, oh crap. When I saw where they left it, along with the other stuff in the package, that it was going to be all smushed and stuff, but it came right back up. This might have been a little smushed down, but all I did was do that. It floofed back up. So pretty, so cute, and so comfy and cozy. Very comfy and cozy. Get my little footsie back in there. And another thing that you probably noticed that I'm sitting on and curling up in here is a blanket, which I've hauled a while back. And I hauled this back in like July of last year. Forget how much it was, but it is pretty large, and I used it. And I have a camel color one too, which is on my bed. This one was in the laundry or due to be washed. It's still comfy. It's cozy. It's been washed a couple times. It's still soft. I still love it. It does keep me warm, but if you can see the light behind it, can you see it? You can see it through it, kind of. Put it up there. Yeah, you can kind of see the light through it. Hold it straight. Right in there. It is kind of sheer there, but it still keeps me warm. And I used it, I used the camel one through the winter, and I used this one probably before that through the summer, and it was just not light enough for the winter, keep me cozy, or the summer to keep me cozy, and the winter did keep me warm. I don't know why, but it just, and that's just it, nothing underneath it for me. So I'll just put my little blanket back up there. And another thing, keep me cozy, is this It is a hoodie. I'm not going to try it on. It's been washed. Makes it even more cozy. That's better. Where is this? Tan hoodie. I bought it back in March of last year. $18.57. And it is a long hoodie. It's an extra long one. And that's nice because I'm a larger girl, taller girl. It hangs longer. And it actually looks like more proportioned for me. Only thing, not the only thing, but it does have fleece inside. Very nice. It is polyester, but it's not bad. Got that. The zippers work well. It's got the cuffed sleeves, the waistband. The only thing, and it does have the pockets. It does have pockets on the. Get my hand in there. There we go. It does have pockets on the side. And let me see if I can show this to you. But it does pill quite a bit. So that is the only thing. What I need is one of those little clothing shavers to get that off, to get those pills off of there, and it'll be just fine. So there's that. Other than that, though, I wore this during the winter with something like this underneath it. And it kept me warm. And speaking of which, the shirt I have on, it's a more recent purchase because I have 2 others of the same fabric. 3 others now because I bought 2 more. I bought this one and another one because I had the other 2. So, and it is cozy. It's it's not real hot, but you put this on with something like that on, and it's just fine. And this I bought back in, January, for $9.34. And this one does have little buttons on the side, so, which I'm not going to show you because I can't pull it up and I can't quite stand up without moving some stuff. So, there's that. And then, if I didn't wear the hoodie to keep me warm and cozy, I wore something else that pilled. But that's because I wore it a lot. I really need to get one of those shavers. I still wear it, though. It's a sweater. A cardigan. Because it doesn't have buttons in the front. But it was pretty warm. Just a regular. It is brown. The lighting kind of makes it look more yellowy. Oh, maybe if I hold it back here. But you can see where it it pills like a sweater would pill. So, but I like it. It's long. It does have pockets in the front too. A little stretchy, but really like a long kind of ribbed bottom. Ribbed cuffs, which I folded up. Yeah, and this comes in other colors too. Almost got another color. But I did have a snag in it. It did snag. And I pulled it through, so now the snag's on the inside. So, and I don't think that's the sweater's fault. I forget what it was I caught it on. So, which happens with sweaters. Yeah. My little sidekick's not with me. That's because he's probably cozy in the bed. Or in Papa's bed. So, we're working our way through the tops that are all nice and cozy. This is one that is super cozy, and you can get it without the... Did I tell you how much that sweater was? Cost me $14.61 back in October. Yeah. So this is a nice, it's a long sweater or long top. It's that really fluffy, squishy fleece, right? It's just plain. It's kind of boxy. It's got pockets on the front, patch pockets, and the front of it says, "Yes, I'm cold. Me 24/7." So, and this on this one, I think they do have some that are embroidered. This is just like that iron-on stuff, but I've washed this a few times, and that doesn't come off yet. So, and it didn't cost me much. I think it was $11, $11.85 or something like that. So, but I do know they have these that don't have any saying on the front, and they just have that, because this, yeah, and it's stretchy, so you can like pull it over your knees if you're sitting on the couch, and it is cozy. It's got the fleece on the outside. It's also fleecy on the inside. I want to try to find one of these without the saying on the front, because actually I'm not usually cold that much. Yeah, I'm not. No. So, and then the last of the tops, which I really like because it's kind of on the stylish side, and I bought this recently. Sorry, I'm kind of close, huh? I call it a leopard print. I don't know what animal this is, but I bought it back in January, or it got delivered in January. It was $11.07. And I think this needs to be washed too. It is a top. It's just a squared top. The neck, you can kind of zip all the way up to kind of like cover your neck to be really cozy. And it's like that really soft, fleecy, kind of like that other shirt up on the top. And then the bottom is still a nice fleecy also. But I love the color blocking of it, and it's just kind of stylish. Very nice, very nice. So there's that. Then we move on. So if you want to set up a nice little ambiance, consider these. It's not the holder, it's the candle inside. Sorry. It is a set of 12 tea lights, which you can use for summer too. Don't have to worry about burning a house down or not, anything. And these were $7.58 for them, and they do have a timer on them. So, can't do that with a candle. So, I have it turned on. I can't read the bottom because I have it turned on. Yeah, it's just on and off. But I turned it on now, and whatever time it is now, it'll run for, what, 6 hours? And then it'll shut off. And then the next day, it'll turn on the same time. So, it'll be on for 6 hours, off for 18, and then it turns itself back on. So, it does have a timer in it. I don't know how they did that in such a little thing, but they do things like that now. And you find whatever holder you want. This one I noticed, my crystal holder is cracked. You can't really tell it, but I don't know how it got cracked, the bottom. But it's like around back side, but it's so pretty if you get these sitting up around and you have the lights off. Otherwise, yes, safe. Way to go, especially if you have children. Or pets that might get into things. So yeah, they're kind of good. And I don't know how long the little batteries last. They did come with the batteries in them. So that are my little things. Okay, and I believe not quite last, but I thought Cosmo was going to join me. I guess he didn't. So I ordered this, and I know I ordered it, but then I got a box. Well, it was 2 boxes like this, and they're taped together on my doorstep. And I thought, oh gee, what is it? Something's broken. Oh my goodness, what is it? And then I opened it up and I realized, no, it's not. So it comes all down like this. I'll show you what it is in a minute. And you have to put batteries in this one. This is the shade. This is the frame. There's a charge cord. There's a remote. There's a light. And there's a bracket in there too. I'm missing something. Thought I saw a loose screw. I did have a loose screw. I've got a screw loose. Got 2 loose. Shoot. They came out of my little baggie here. Well, I don't think I'm going to put them on with screws anyway. I'm probably going to just use push pins. So, let me show you what it is, because I have one put together. Easy to put together. It is a sconce, a wall sconce. So, you've got this, you've got a bracket which you go on the wall with. I think they give you stickies either to stick it on. They also give you screws and anchors if you want to put it on the thing. I think this is to stick it on the wall if you want to stick it on instead. But it has the little holes in it, and then those little things there that would slide in to those holes and hold it up there on the wall. Okay. And then you've got a cord that you have to get a cube for to charge this up with. So there's your little charge. So this, oh, was it on? Le chassis. But this has a magnet, and there's that metal in there, and you would just go in, metal it on, magnetize it on, and then we have our remote, which did come with batteries, to turn it on. And there's also timers on this, 30 minute, 60 minute. You can leave it on. And there's flash, smooth. Let's just go with white. And you've got all the colors of the rainbow if you want. I'm going through them. I guess smooth just kind of goes through them all. I doubt I will do that. I'll probably just have it on white, in which case you can turn it down or you can turn it up Tells you it's the brightest. So then I turn it off. And since I do have two, I did try one remote. We'll use both of them. These are going to go up over my bed, so it'll make it nice and cozy in there. And hopefully I can put a little clip in at the end of these up on my wall. And they're real easy to put together too. You just unfold the bracket. These arches kind of just fold down. You just fold them up, and then that shade you unroll, and they just kind of clip on, and then it kind of velcros in the back to hold it together. Easy. Even I could do it. So it comes with all the stuff, and it was shaking around in there. I shouldn't have been worried about it, but I was, because I didn't know. I forgot what I ordered. So, Cosmo. So, I'll put a little picture of my Cosmo being cozy in the blanket like this, but the camel one. But he has been cozy, keeping cozy in some of these. So he even has his own little cozy blankets. So he has these, and I do have to kind of watch him with it, because if I don't know if he'll do it too much anymore, but if I leave him to his own defenses, he will start tearing them up and tearing them apart. And we don't want that. So, because if he does start breaking pieces off, he will eat them. And I don't want to tell you what happens when he eats them. So, that's my cozy video for you. It didn't take too long. Didn't take too much of your time. My doggy blankets, I bought that one for $5.98. They also came in, like a white background too. But then I saw the tan, and I thought I'd buy a tan one. But I have several white ones too, so not as many as I used to, because I had to throw a couple away. The sconces cost me $18.25. I just got them recently at the beginning of, well, February. That's last month. I keep thinking this is February still. It's not. So, that's my all things cozy for you. Like I said at the beginning, please kindly go and check out the other ladies' videos and consider subscribing to them and commenting and sharing and liking if you like this. It does help us out. So until my next video, I'm going to say bye, but I might put clips in. Bye. Oh, Cosmo. You're getting all cozy with the stuff now, after Mama is done with her haul, huh? You found me. And you found all the cozies. Mm-hmm. It's late for poor Cosmo. For the baby Cosmo. Yes, it is. Past his bedtime. He needs to be cozy under the covers in there. We're gonna go, Cosmo. Okay.